Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
And welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. Again, as I said, on each segment as we close in on 19 years on the air. And one of those guys that was on that first show 19 years ago on the second Saturday in August is also a co-host on today's show, and that's my good friend Gene Smith. Gene,
good morning. Good morning.
It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Where'd the time go?
Yeah, the time has really gone when WMC took a chance on an outdoor show, and now we're closed in on 500 shows over the years. And always on the first Saturday, that means it is Gene Smith. And also what we call the Brother Darrell and Darrell Show is Dave Gabbert, retired Minister of Propaganda for the TWRA, who lives in Lexington, Tennessee, is a former Memphian. But, we're going to talk right now with a young man that's usually spends a lot of time on the road, spends a lot of time at Ducks Unlimited events. It's all part of his title as Senior Regional Director for West Tennessee and Southeast Missouri, which he has added to it, and been with, I know, DU more than a decade. I know that. And Jimbo Robinson, I know you guys have got something going on now. We've just about, DU knows how to throw a party, but now they've got to throw everything virtual. So talk, first of all, good morning to you, Jimbo, and let's talk about.
Good morning to all y'all. Congrats on 19 years. Good Lord.
That's a long time, isn't it?
That is.
That's a lot of talking, so I don't get paid by the word. But anyway, Jimbo, I know there's an event, the Germantown DU chapter's got a virtual, what do they call that? A virtual what?
Gunapalooza.
A Gunapalooza. I said it. I waited for him to say it first. I've been practicing on that all week to do it. But talk about that event. I think you're really close to almost having a sellout, so talk about it, and then talk about life during the pandemic for you.
Absolutely. Well, we've got tickets will be on sale. We're closing in on selling 100 tickets to this event, but Germantown chapter wanted to step outside the box, really, like most fundraising organizations, DU in particular, we have, and try a virtual event. So basically, you're buying an event ticket. We send you an event code to get onto Zoom, and we host a fundraising event on Zoom. And Germantown wanted to do something different, do a Gunapalooza safe virtual event. And so the committee is going to gather at a committee member's house, 4 or 5 guys using social distance, and they're going to have the big raffle tumbler, the drawing tumbler as we call it there, spinning around and drawing outdoor prizes for everybody that is included in this virtual event.
And they're all going to
this Wednesday at 5:30.
Yeah, excuse me. Go ahead. Am I?
So the drawing is going to take place. The event's this Wednesday at 5:30.
Okay.
Everybody that's bought a ticket gets a Zoom link, and we'll join in on the fun.
It'll look like Hollywood Squares. I mean, I know that. All you folks, will you be able to see them all? I mean, they're all going to be.
Yeah, so we'll be able to see them all on there. But Zoom has so many cool features where we'll have a spotlighted screen that'll be the screen where the drawing will take place, and then myself will be on another screen, emceeing parts of the event.
Well, Ducks Unlimited knows how to throw a party, so you're going to have 100 tickets, and they're going fast,
tickets,
folks.
Yeah, we're down to 10 tickets left at this point now.
So how do they sign up for this and talk about
GermantownDU.org. Go to GermantownDU.org to purchase your virtual event ticket.
And it's that simple, and they're going to be some really nice, even though they're not there in person, you're going to have some really nice things to win, right?
Absolutely. Browning has been a good partner with us recently, and they've given us a Browning Hog 49, a 49 gun safe with 3 special firearms inside of it.
Firearms
will be
inside
the grand
of it.
door prize.
Firearms
Yeah, the grand,
inside the gun case, inside the gun cabinet, right? I mean,
well, theoretically, yes. We have to use our virtual mind.
yeah,
The winner's going to receive the Browning safe and 3 firearms.
Oh man, okay, all right, that's enough to enthuse a lot of folks. And so, how much does it cost to get involved?
$100 to get into the event, and that includes your door prize ticket for all the great prizes.
Because they're going to give away a lot of prizes too, right?
We got six prizes. One big winner will win the safe and the 3 guns, and then 5 others.
Ah, okay. So I know you guys know how to throw a party. So
we do, but we haven't been doing that. That's not what we've been able to do lately.
So tell me, how's it been? I mean, it's got to be different. I know you, as I remember, you were volunteered for a long time. Then you went to work the field operations or something like that, coordinator or something.
Yep, that's exactly right. And then I came out to the field.
Yeah, so
10 years ago, this past July, out into the field. But it's been different. I spent my last event was in Dyersburg, a high school event.
When?
Back in March.
March.
Friday the 13th.
Oh, so you remember it. So
I remember it.
So normally you would have some things that would have kept you busy, right? I mean,
traveling the road right now, planning all of our fall events and hosting district meetings in and around West Tennessee right now and through Southeast Missouri. But, DU put together a platform in 17 days from March 15th. 17 days later, we launched our first online auction.
17 days. Okay. Yeah.
In 17 days, we built a platform with a company out of Montana that launched a 4-week, 42 different online auctions over 4 weeks back in March, and those auctions raised almost $3 million online.
Only DU could do this. I mean, that was
selling
just
our DU merchandise. The amazing thing is we sold on these just our DU merchandise in the 4 weeks, just the DU merchandise and our approved outfitter trips.
Amazing.
And and our firearms. And people just came out and supported us through these online auctions. And through those auctions came virtual events, came different things throughout the country. And chapters are basically doing virtual events where we can't have in-person events. In Tennessee, we have some upcoming in-person events in September coming up, but most of them are shoots or golf tournament at Chickasaw that we're going to host. But Germantown is trying to do their actual sportsman's. We're calling it an outdoor sportsman's dinner outside of DU in late September. So we'll come back and talk about that at a later date.
Yeah, let's talk about that. But when's the golf tournament?
The golf tournament is September 14th, Monday the 14th at Chickasaw Country Club here in Memphis.
Wow, that's a pretty cool thing. It doesn't really – I know you've been involved with them for a decade, you just talk about. More than that as a volunteer and everything. It doesn't surprise you that DU is one of those folks that will step up, right? I mean
no way. I mean, nothing surprises me anymore. What's been amazing is how our volunteers have stepped up and said, we've got to make it happen. Yeah. And they've done whatever they can do to help us fundraise in these times. This next 4 months, I would say 5 months is going to be very critical to DU in the long term.
It is.
What we can raise over these next from now till the end of the year is going to be very critical to DU's success. Because as you guys know, I mean, the TWRA, retired TWRA employees, our biologists and the TWRA staff has never stopped.
Yeah, that's right.
They're outdoors. They're essential workers. I mean, they're putting the hard work in the ground.
Yeah.
And so we've had to make the money to continue these projects and to continue the work for the habitat, because those ducks are coming down. They don't understand what coronavirus is.
They better come down. I mean, that's what we're talking about. And again, we're talking to Jimbo Robinson of Ducks Unlimited, right here, Memphis-based Ducks Unlimited, Senior Regional Director for West Tennessee and Southeast Missouri. And again, to get involved, get those 10 tickets. They go to what again?
GermantownDU.org for our Gunapalooza this Wednesday coming up.
That's all it is. And folks, go to DU. Their website, some great videos. John Gordon and those guys. John's will be a co-host on next week's show with DU, and I love the videos that they've done and stayed positive on Ducks Unlimited. And Jimbo, thank you for taking time, buddy. And we will
absolutely thank y'all. Y'all have a great rest of the weekend, and
we'll get back with you.
Time to spend a Saturday morning with you, Larry. I appreciate all you do for the outdoors and for DU.
All right, buddy. Thank you, Jimbo. All right.
Thank y'all.
All right, Jimbo Robinson. Okay, folks. DU has a party when there's not a party. So,
trouble of it is, they usually get pretty good food at these functions. Now you have to, pop your own popcorn.
Lee, we almost got through the show without mentioning food. That was pretty good, Dave. You saved it for then, so.
It's usually Ron Wong with the food.
Yeah, Ron Wong with the food. We had to throw his name in there, too. All right, Gene. We got to have another one, okay? That's a pun, man.
Okay, this military guy went into this French kitchen and he dropped a hand grenade and the linoleum blew apart.
Linoleum blew apart. Okay. Dave, can you help me out on this? We need.
You're beyond reach.
Yeah, he's beyond reach. This is we're zooming in. We got to have a Zoom here so we can see y'all and everything like that. Take a break. Come back. We're already almost, golly, an hour worth. What happened with all that? Let's talk diamonds on Outdoors with Larry Ray. And I don't mean Neil Diamond or the little Diamond singing Little Darling. We'll be right back.